Dear Scott, I've been thinking about what to say to you since that Saturday in Englishtown when you left us. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you, Kathy, Corey, and Colin. You'd be very proud of your two boys. They are as tough as nails, just like you would want them to be. Kathy is holding up well, too. She's an unbelievable woman. She has her hands full right now, but she's strong. It must be that Kalitta last name. I know she misses you tremendously. Connie has his good days and bad days. Your dad has been a pillar of strength for all of us. I don't know how we could have held up without him. He doesn't let on about how much he misses you, but I can tell he misses you a ton. Even though he may not have told you enough times, he was very proud of you and loved you very much. A lot has been going on since June 21st. On the day after at Englishtown, the whole team took the day off. We just sat around and told funny stories about you that kept us from crying. The best part of the day was a tribute that Robert Height and the entire John Force team did for you. You were supposed to meet up with Robert in round one. Our entire team went up and stood in the left lane while Robert just idled down the track. After Englishtown, we decided to go to the next race in Norwalk. I hope you are okay with that. We all thought this is what you would want us to do. Corey flew into Michigan and rode down to Norwalk with me for your memorial. We talked about a lot of different things like racing, football, fishing, and music. After Norwalk, our neighbors by the shop put up a billboard by Belleville Road and I-94. It had your picture on it and nothing else. Every time we would drive by, we would wave at you. In Denver, NHRA changed the distance we raced at to 1,000 feet. You would probably gripe about not going a quarter mile, but you know you would get in there and go anyway because you're a racer. Hillary's come a long way since she made her first laps in your car. I still can't thank you enough for all the support you showed her. I know that she wants what you have, and that is those championship rings. After Englishtown, Hillary gave me a picture of you, me, and her in the winner's circle at Topeka. That was one of my favorite pictures. If it wasn't for Hillary holding the Wally, you couldn't tell who won the race because we were all smiling so much. We ran your car again in Indy. Your dad came to me before the race in Denver and said he wanted to run your car again. At first I wasn't too enthused about it, but your dad told me to get enthused because he believes this is what you would want. After thinking about it for a while, I think your dad is right. Seems like he's always right. After talking to a bunch of people, we hired Jeff Arend. Jeff is pretty cool and very honored to be driving your car. I think you would like him. He is somewhat like you. Your car was the first one out for Friday night qualifying at Indy. It was so cool to look around and see all the people standing on the starting line to see your car running again. Jeff hammered the throttle and drove your hot rod straight down the lane. The 419 flashed up on the scoreboard and we were all very excited. The biggest smile came from your dad, and that made me smile even more. That 419 wasn't enough to qualify, but I think it was the greatest run ever made by our team. Even better than the 442 run that Doug made in Chicago. Since Indy, your car has been running good. It's really cool to see how excited your dad gets when your car makes a good lap. All of our cars have been running good lately, and that is something that makes everyone happy. Corey and I text each other quite a bit. He seems to be doing well with school and football. He made the varsity team as a freshman, and that is cool. Connie went down to watch him play one weekend, and Cowboy Bob and I went down another weekend. Colin also seems to be doing well. I can't wait until he gets older because he has your look down to a T. I know Kathy, Corey, and Colin are working on getting a new house done that you were working on and moving in soon. It looks like it is a very nice place. We all miss you a lot. I also wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being a friend and a confidant. Thank you for letting us be part of your life. Thank you for letting us be part of your races won and championships won. You had one of the best smiles even though you didn't want anybody to know. But most of all, thank you for Kathy, Corey, and Colin. We see a lot of you in those boys, and that is a good thing. Always remember that we love you like a brother. Take care of things up there, and we'll take care of things down here. And tell Blaine, Daryl, and Eric we all say hello.